The Boy and the Balloon. In a quiet little village nestled between hills and clouds, there lived a curious boy named Ravi. He wasn't rich, but he had a heart full of dreams. Every evening, he'd lie on the grass and look up at the sky, imagining what it would be like to float among the clouds. One day, while wandering through the village fair, Ravi came across an old man with a cart full of colorful balloons. But one balloon stood out. It glowed softly, like it had captured a piece of the sky itself. "How much for that one?" Ravi asked, pointing to the glowing red balloon. The old man smiled mysteriously and said, "Ah, that balloon doesn't cost money. It only asks for one thing, your trust." Ravi blinked. "Trust?" The old man leaned closer and whispered, "This is a magical balloon. It can take you anywhere your heart desires. But there's one rule. You must not hold on too tightly." Ravi, full of wonder, nodded quickly and promised. As soon as he tied the string around his wrist, the balloon began to pull him gently upwards, not too fast, just enough to lift him off the ground and make his heart race with excitement. He rose above rooftops, above trees, and soon above clouds. The wind tickled his face, birds flew beside him, and the world below looked like a giant painting. But as the air grew thinner, Ravi started to feel afraid. "What if it lets go of me? What if I fall?" he thought. He tightened his grip on the string. The balloon tugged softly, almost like it was trying to tell him something. But Ravi wouldn't loosen his hold. As days passed, Ravi kept holding the balloon tighter and tighter, afraid it would float away. The balloon started to dim. It grew slower, heavier. It stopped rising. The skies turned grey, and the dreamland he hoped for never came. Ravi began to cry. "Why won't you take me anywhere?" he asked the balloon. It wobbled gently and whispered in the wind, "I want to fly, but your fear is pulling me down." Ravi looked at the string, his knuckles white from holding it so tightly. He remembered the old man's words, "You must not hold on too tightly." With a trembling hand, Ravi slowly loosened his grip. The balloon started to glow again, brighter than before. It tugged upward joyfully, light as a feather. Ravi hesitated, but then, with a deep breath, let go. And something amazing happened. Instead of falling, Ravi floated higher, as if the balloon had been carrying not just him, but his worries too. The clouds parted, and before him was a sky filled with castles made of light, waterfalls of stars, and flying creatures laughing in the wind. He had reached the land of dreams. There, Ravi danced with cloud foxes, slid down moonbeams, and talked to stardust. He felt light, happy, and free. A voice echoed in the sky. "Letting go doesn't mean losing. It means trusting what's meant to lift you." And from that day on, Ravi never feared letting go. Not of things, not of people, not of dreams. Because he knew sometimes the things we're holding on to too tightly are the very things keeping us from flying. Moral of the story: letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means making room for magic, growth, and freedom. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like for more videos.